Oh hey, welcome to another edition of Hand-Laid Tracks, 3D printed trains with Socrates. Today we're looking at another tank car. I like tank cars and I happened to see a bunch of them recently. This big yellow one was in Amsterdam again at the Amsterdam Westport. Another GATX in yellow. Nice pretty car. So I thought, hey, I could take a photo of it, make myself of my own. So I did. Like all of them, got the microtrain couplers on the bottom. This one has sort of a beam across the bottom, trying to mimic what I see, doing the best I can at it. You can do it in the extra colors. You can actually change the color of the top into a sixth color or fifth color if you want, making it the same color as the black, because the black runs out on the bottom, so you can use that again basically. So in the bamboo slicer, I make the tops in black and just change out the spool on the black to a different color, and it doesn't know the difference. But you have to make sure you make your flushes right though, because you can flush black not that much, but if you change the black to a flush color, you got to make sure your flushing for the black is high. Just one more little thing. So this is the quick assembly of the GATX yellow tanker. I do it with a small support. I do it on the bamboo A1, and again, and this is the bottom print separately. It's just one color, and I have supports on it, and I use a little long nose plier to crack it off bit by bit, and I try to take it off slowly. Once it sort of cracks, it sort of comes off free. This one certainly looks like it's fighting me. It depends on how well the bed's set up. I also tend to use a little deburring tool to clean out the inside edges as well. This one has slight outside support and then there's sort of a T on the inside. And again, this one did not come out as easy as the other ones. Of course, that's why I ended up filming it. But I use those little hemostats to try to pull out as much of it, because if you can get it to start peeling out, it peels out more or less in one piece. And like I said, this particular one fought me the entire time, but it only has to be done once and it works out. After so many hours of printing, it's okay to deal with it. You can see it finally popped out there in the end once you got underneath the thing. And I usually use the deburring tool to clean off the outsides and the insides just a little bit, especially because this didn't come out all that cleanly. I figured it was better to clean it up and get it to fit a little easier. It only has to go in once. You want it to keep snug as possible. And I use sort of a little plastic mat and my little cloth that I have, little folded up wash towels on the desk here. Put a little pressure on them. And I use that with the cloth on top of it to press down and get the bottom piece to snap in. You have to be a little careful because the handrails are exposable and they can, of course, crack off if you're not careful. But if you just line it up right, put it down and just put pressure. I found using your belly is very helpful for weight, but snap them both in and you can see if they're flat and not. You can look at the bottom, and if not, again, just put a little more pressure. You should hear it snap into place. And then the same as with all the other ones, using the tip of a voltmeter and the little micro trains, small pins, push them in the bottom, make sure the couplers flop, got yourself a train. You can print it with the bamboo. You can print it in a single color if you want, or you can print it in multiple colors without the GATX. That's just a leasing company. They're actually worldwide, so these fit around the world. But like I said, I saw these in Amsterdam. I thought they were really nice looking. Made myself one. Get the STL on Colts. STL, yeah. Get the STL on Colts and make yourself one. Bamboo printer, I got the A1, really, really highly recommend it. There's a version of it, I think Anycube has the same version of it or whatever. They're really a much better printer than my old CR10, which everything else was printed on. But get yourself a yellow train car, GATX, print it yourself. Get it on Cults. Thanks for watching. Check it out next time on Hand-Laid Tracks. Wrote me a theme song. Forgot that theme song. Put the theme song somewhere. What the hell is it? Hand-Laid Tracks. I got me a theme song coming up next. Here comes that theme song. I forgot the theme song. Oh my God, I had a theme song.